Look at that mess. Look at that dump. Look at the top of the... What a dump. What a mess. So that's what we're working on tonight, is cleaning this mess up. That's what we're working on, and we're working with a new overhead wall team cam. So we got the old wall team cam going. Make sure the mic looks good there. All right, that should help. Hopefully the mic's not too crazy. We've got that view, and then I also have what we're going to be working on is we're doing an upperdectomy. We're cleaning the upperdectomy, and we're going to make this look pretty. We're going to put some track lighting in where those tubular lights are. Take down that ceiling fan, take down that support, and then put some motorcycles up there. What? Motorcycles? Yes. It's going to look so cool. And what motorcycles? Well, they're not going to be big ones. And I'll take bets in the chat what it's going to be. They're kids' bikes. They're not very common. That's what I'm working on, is getting the rest of this, I don't know, remnants of 4 Choices and the RAV4. That's basically what's left. And then I'm going to cover the wall with something, probably, you'll see, maybe, if we get that far. I'm going to time it for 30 minutes tonight. That's all I got. I'm going to set a timer too. As much as I love to bring the world amazing value, freaking rubbed my eye and I must it. I feel like I got pepper spray in my eye. Burns. Feels like a flaming meatball. Oh. All right. We'll get with the program here. Just a minute. So yeah, that's what my goal is to get that corner cleaned up, put a couple bikes up above there, set up a nice little looking work area so I can have a bike lift and work on a bike here and work on a bike in the front room. Because what's better than work? I know I can't work on them at once, but spring's coming, the weather's going to be nice, I'll be able to do more in the front room, and then I can have 2 bikes apart at once, so I can forget where double the stuff is. But no, seriously, it's the only way to... you have to have multiple machines going at once, or you're never going to make it money. And that's essentially what I sort of have going right now, but winter was crazy. Every day is crazy being a single dad, so we just kind of roll with the punches. But I want to get a system going, and I want to get a system in place for doing videos, because, again, I talk all this shit about having all these bikes that we got the opportunity to do videos on, and like I need to start producing. But there's a process to that as well, and that process involves time, and that time requires money. So once we get the more time or more money, then I'll have more time, and it'll just work out. It slowly is. It slowly is. Everything takes time, right? And so Junior was out for a little bit, and he helped me get a few of the heavier things down from up above there. I would like to pan out again, but man, I need to move a few things so I can actually get to that ladder that I have pictured. And we can do that quick here so I can say hi to everybody, because I so appreciate y'all for being here. And I'll get over to that chat. Oh my gosh, I told Junior to come out and hang out for a little bit. It's like a purple haze over that one light. Far out, man. It'd be the PB Blaster I sprayed on my exhaust fan for my furnace. It was making noise, so I just... Maybe I'll use an angle iron and channel some oil down in there. I haven't looked at the chat yet, but if Vince is in there, he's laughing. I saw something for the first time today that I've never seen, and well, if it doesn't get anything shy of 1 million TikToks, y'all know what I mean. I gotta skip this song. I'm not ready for this yet. This is a little too... And I gotta get a new playlist going here. Oh boy, that's a little... No, not yet. We can... No, this one's good here. Alright, so yep, we should be good. Oh, I can't read it again. Good God, and it's all the way up there. Okay, we've got to figure something out. I've got to be able to see, and I've got to be able to read. And I know I need new glasses. November is when they said. I called the other day. Freaking November to get your eyeballs checked. I bet you... Well, I'll keep that quiet, but... Yeah, freaking November to get the eyeballs checked. It's nuts. So I'm going to call Shopco and see if my favorite optometrist is still working there. The one I've been seeing since 8th grade. Maybe I have a crush on her still. We'll see. That's me. Ford, how you doing tonight? Caitlin, hope you're having a good night. Diane, good to see you here. Yeah, it's really something. It's boy, I've created it's really not as bad as it looks. You just got to be optimistic, right? Sterling Wheel, good to see you this evening. Carla, as always. Appreciate you being here so much. Thank you, thank you. Green Frogger. Present last night in Angry D's chat. I still feel like I'm a little hungover from that. Caitlin's back. She had to let her dog outside. And I just completely closed the chat. I saw M Motorcycles in there. M, you're still around. I've got a bike for you to see. Hold on a second. We'll get going here. We'll get going here in just a second. I just want to make sure I give everybody the love and attention you all deserve. Dirty Girl saying hi to Shane. Diane. Janie. I think I'm supposed to remember to call her Cheyenne all the time, so what am I doing staring at the wall there? Oh, it's delayed. Okay. Sad seal noises. I don't know. What does a sad seal sound like? I grew up listening to Frank Zappa, so the only song I know is, and it's sad because it was an Overkill radio song and probably one of his like you could play blindfolded, but watch out where the Huskies go and don't you eat that. No, never mind. Oh, Sterling, don't come through the computer and strangle me here. It's Seal, Anouk Rubs It, I think is the name of the song. Let me look it up here. Anouk Rubs It. They talk about a seal in that, and it's not, I don't want to say overly pleasant. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. Nanook Rubs. We're out there a little bit, people. We're out there right off the bat. Yeah, Nanook Rubs It. Nanook Rubs It. It directly follows Don't Eat the Yellow Snow. Okay, cool. Because I really don't care for that song or, whatever. But it is a segue into and continues the story of an Eskimo named Nanook who avenges his baby seal, which is, it's clubbed by a fur trapper, which is very sad. But if you gotta listen to the song, it's hilarious. I love you, Caitlin the Seal. Appreciate you being here, and I'll try to not relate you to that song, but when you said sad seal, that's what I thought about. So Can I describe the Buell engine specs in detail? It is a air-cooled Harley 1200 Sportster engine. Done. Cheyenne, Jesus. November. It's only February. I know. What did I? Holy cow! Okay. November. It's only October, November. Where's November coming from, Green Frogger? I'm sorry. I'm so slow, and I'm like a million miles behind in the chat, and it's reading top chat, not live chat. Oh my days! I tell you, I'm not that far behind. The Buell is a Buell designed the engines in in partnership with Harley. They use the Harley engines, and then Eric Buell, his factory, Buell, built the chassis. Is that a Suzuki in the bottom left? Yamaha V4. I forgot about you. Hold on, if you're still here, please. I hope you're just like probably putting the kids. Hopefully the kids are asleep. I'm gonna leave the chat here for just a second at and I'm gonna run over with a different camera. I don't know what you're all seeing, so whatever. It's whatever. Oh shoot, I can't get through. 1 second, folks. Whew. We'll get there. I don't know what you're all seeing. A lot of nonsense right now, I know that. This has to go back in the RAV. We got to get that project. That's the whole motivation of all this, is to get this show on the road. It was the motivation of starting this YouTube channel was this RAV4. I had this delusional take on reality where I was going to do this project. It would be so easy to do, and I would make enough off of YouTube to not only like blow a channel up, but to finance this project. And I started recording my first video with my son's iPhone and immediately had a 2-year setback. Immediately a 2-year setback. So the reality of, okay, so you guys were seeing the shit show. Oh boy, I was letting everybody stare at that the whole time. I thought y'all were staring at that. All right, Em, if you're still around, Em Motorcycles, who does beautiful work and would never, ever allow this chaos to exist. But it takes a lot of things to do things, and I'm a busy guy, okay? I'm a busy guy. Here we go, Em. A whole pile of red here for you. Just wait a sec. There we go. I'm gonna walk back over here. The camera should, yeah, it'll be fine. All right, here we go. I'll wait for the internet to melt down here and then read the chat. Cheyenne says, okay, so where was I? Okay, sad seal noises. It does work out eventually, yes. Authenticity and hard work and maybe a little bit of uniqueness, I would say. We answered the Suzuki. Okay, I put the camera on. Should show it here in just a minute. Where are we? Oh, okay. There we go. All right. Where are we? What joke here? Okay. Thank you, Green Frogger, for mentioning not to hit the like button. Thank you for saying that and then having me screw that up. Tammy, how you doing? Make sure you hit that notification bell so that you know when we go live. I appreciate it. Harley is the name of my dog. Where are we? That was the last comment I saw. Caitlin, oh, cool. Very cool. Tammy saying hi to Jeff Gordon or Oregon Howdy. Good to see you, Jeff. Everybody's saying hi. Cammy says you have to have live chat on. Gosh, Gary, geesh. Okay, I added a few things. Okay, live chat is on now. All right, now I need to go back to that one. Well, I need to change this shit song too. I'm gonna remove it from the playlist. It's too repetitive. There we go. Oh, it's almost over, but we'll... Let's see here. And we can just remove that for now. The next one will be any better. Oh no, we're gonna skip that. This one's cool. I like the guitar. Whole lot of beautiful red there. "45-degree, just like Harley." Yep, identical. Air-cooled, 2-valve, 45-degree, whatever they... It's a 1200 Sportster, breathed on a little bit, I'm sure. Oh, yeah. Green Frogger on the eye appointment. Oh, M, awesome, good. I'm glad you're still here. Let me just skip all the way to the bottom because M's gonna say, "Whoa, where'd you find that? Nice." Yes. The hidden bike is an 81 CR250R. The first year they did monoshock, and the first year they liquid cooled them. And oh gosh, here comes some. I'll have to go over there quick. I'm gonna walk away from the chat for a bit here, and then I'm gonna go over to this camera. Because this is what we get for production value. So like when I was a kid, my dad, let's see here, had that van. If you can see that bike, this is the original picture, but there we go. And then he sold it to a dude, and it got broken or whatever. And then in like 90... Oh, look at that hair. And I still haven't lost those curls, have I? I probably still have that. Didn't I wear that shirt the other day? Probably not that shirt, but you see that bike there. Sorry for the glare. Fork covers are different on that one, but oh geez. Sorry, epilepsy warning. Epilepsy warning. So then we restored it when I was like 11, 12, and it was my first dirt bike, and it was wicked, and I loved it. And then I started road racing, which is equivalent to a crack. And pick the worst drug addiction ever in the world. If you don't have the money or the inner ego ability to harness that inner ego, you will sell everything on the face of the earth to keep racing, because you might think you just might make it, and you never will. But you might. But probably not. So my son came out on Facebook, or came out the other night, and he's like, "Dad, isn't that the old bike you used to have?" And he showed it to me on Facebook, and I bought it for $750. And it might be the exact same one. I haven't really honestly done anything with it because mine had that Type 2 GD pipe on it. And there's a couple other quirks and features on this bike that are very reminiscent of the one I had, and especially that little answer sticker. I remember doing that, excuse me. So that's going to be a future restoration, personal project bike, I hope. I don't put myself in a position where I need to. It's like one little step in my 40-year-old midlife crisis to try to get that, and then hopefully when I get so mega rich, I can afford a $10,000 Kawasaki 500 triple. Maybe. I used to have a 400, a few 500s, and multiple 750s, and that all went bye-bye too for the racing addiction. No regrets, but I want to kick ass moving forward. And then our sweet little SRX, which I have the same gas tank on my workbench. The same freaking gas tank I found in a box of a truck at the junkyard. And I bet you I missed the bike by a month or so, or who knows, because if the gas tank was there, then the bike had to have been there, and I bet you it got crushed. So this one just went up in value, and every other one here in the States, because these were only brought here 1 year. And this bike here was really only essentially 1 year too, because in 82 they revamped a few things. There's my tangent on a 1981 two-stroke dirt bike and a air-cooled, pretty tricked out, cool little 250 single. 1 year only for both of those, so ish. And M can correct me if I'm off on any of that. So, because he would be the expert. I mean, above anything I could claim to know. So I never claimed to be one. I'm sure he wouldn't claim to be one either, but I value his knowledge over what I have in the dome. All right, now I'm going to go way back up here. 70 million chats to catch up on. I'm going to have to get an AI bot to filter this. This is crazy. Green Frogger said eye appointment November. Yes, I called my optometrist that my insurance would cover, and yeah, they said they're booked out until November. And I said, well, what's your waiting list look like for, like, you know, I'm self-employed, I can generally make a on-call or something. And she's like, yeah, that's looking like May, June. And I'm like, jeepers. Tammy says, looking forward to getting to know more of you. To M. M is really good at paint and body work and restoring motorcycles, and he has some really cool connections in the industry and has done some very, very beautiful work, insanely beautiful work. Check out his channel, and feel free to link it in the... I did go through and clean house a while back on the mods. I don't know if it hurts channels or not. M doesn't care. I don't think he cares. But I was gonna mod you, M, but just go follow him, everybody. Everybody else is a freaking mod, so let's see, what is everybody looking at? I don't even know, to be honest. Did I even... Okay, cool. I still have it on the bikes. We will move it back in a minute. Just gotta catch up here. This is how my house feels like right now. Chaos, Cheyenne. Oh, I'm so sick of it too. Well, I don't know. Chaos is okay, I guess, but at the same time, it's so hard to... I just like work in this bay where I have room, and you know, like, I have a really clean workbench up here, and I'm organized. My toolbox is clean when I start a job, and when I finish it, like, I won't work on anything until I have a clean space. But beyond that space, it really bothers me mega bad to have this chaos. And I would be lying if I said a good portion of my house doesn't look like that either. Maybe not. My room doesn't. My son's room might. Our kitchen entrance area is looks like a tornado literally went through there. Ha, what a fun term to use with all these weather folks in here. Oh, speaking of weather, man, are people blowing this nor'easter? Is that the right thing? I'm trying to say the right things, but Caitlin, have a good night. Good to see you. Always good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Hope I didn't bore you with the 1980s motorcycle and retro wave music. I'm just gonna skim through and see if M said anything else, and then I'll go back up. Okay, he did. $750 is a deal. Just that early water-cooled motor is worth that. Just the motor cases are worth that. I know, magnesium. And I need a case. So at least for the Kickstarter side, it doesn't leak oil, but we're going to need a lot. You're going to need a liquid cooled inbox for your email here. I'm going to be rifling emails like that. You're going to have to get a server to deal with the influx of email. No, I'm kidding. But I would like to talk to you in the future when I do get to that bridge. No way, Cheyenne. I was right on the nor'easter. Oh my gosh. I've been so sick of cleaning. I've been sick, so cleaning hasn't been top of the list. But it's driving me nuts. If my house is a mess, I'm a mess. I agree. His name may be Nightbot. I was just... Just one mod with bot in his name. Live chat. I don't see any bots with bots in their name. But if we do, don't block them or ban them yet. Everything I see is all good. So I'm going to go back up. I saw Motobomb Virginia. Good to see you tonight. Good to see you. Green Frogger says that's a van from the 70s. LOL. Hell yeah. My dad drove that up until about 91. Somebody says, what do we got here? I've got to go now. I hope okay, sorry folks. I just timed out there for a minute. Yeah, the fisheye lens. I can go back to that here in a second, but it's really embarrassing. But you know what? Some of that embarrassment is motivation. Gosh darn it. That's what it is. It's, you know, you kind of... Yeah. Hi there. I'm Rob's neighbor. My name's Carrie, and I've got to get my shop cleaned. I wouldn't say I'm a hoarder because I don't hoard things, but I recycle them in a seemingly becoming more intelligent way where I can become financially beneficial off of the stuff that I've acquired, or benefit from it by getting a purpose, a value out of it, or re-gifting it to Rob, or I'll just get rid of it. But like a lot of this clutter here is track lighting for up here, some RAV4 parts for our V8 RAV4 project that is now been on the back burner for about 24 months. But in order to do that, I got to do this. And in order to do this, I got to do that. And in order to do that, we got to do this. We need to start here at step 1, and then we can move to step 2. And that's where we're at. So, but I really appreciate everybody being here and stopping in and saying hi and going off on my insane tangents and really not smooth. This music really bounces around, doesn't it? What's next? I mean, I do like the jazzy stuff, but some people don't like background music at all. But I think when it's just you or one person, when it's yourself, or like on a break, or when the host like me isn't flipping through it, like nope, not that one. I just want that one guitar song again. Not this one's kind of cool. Oh, that one hits. Sorry. That one's like a good intro. Get back to the chat here, and we're going to wrap this up in about 4 minutes, 5 minutes. How long have I been streaming? Can't see my analytics, but whatever. 45 minutes almost. Jeez, time flies when you're having chats and fun. I was hoping to actually be productive while I did this, but I like doing this more. I needed to take a break and just kind of stand here. I've got to go now. Caitlin Seal, good night, good night, good night, good night. What's the hidden bike? Whoa, where'd you find that? Ford says there's nothing, or Tammy says at Ford there's nothing hidden. Ford says, Tammy, that's my terminology, so stop it. Ford says, how about obscured? Tammy says, oh, that's so awesome. I love it. You did, haha. We were just talking about the van there. I hope everybody's cool. Let's see here. This Jeepers Ford, we can maybe, you know, Tammy is a quite respected member of this community, so Jeepers. I never thought I'd hear that in this chat. Cheyenne says, aw, I despise odd fire engines of any kind. I don't know how to take that. If the red and white is what you're talking about, I'm sorry that you feel that way. But I love red and white bikes. Red and white, yellow and black, or all white with a huge Lucky Strike emblem on the side. A lot of motivational, positive comments. Tammy saying hi to Moto. I'm just rereading. Okay, we're caught up. Board says 45. Wow. No worries. Everybody's cool. Awesome. I know. We're good. Thank you, Cheyenne. I appreciate the comment for the background music. And Tammy says step 1 starts at step 3. Exactly. Which is preceded right after step 900 and frickin', because you get started here and it's like, in order to move this to where it's supposed to go, I'm supposed to get, okay, so in order, and then it just is this, but if you just get rid of all the hurdles, and if I can clean the other side of the shop, I've got a mezzanine, so I have an upstairs on the other side too, and that's capable of storing motorcycles. I used to have a forklift I would use to put them up there, but then I didn't really see the point of that when I got more room, and then the room disappeared. But up here on this table, not table, I shouldn't say that. What is it? I go on screen, I talk to the floor, I don't even look at the camera. I'm staring at some boxes, and I'm pretty much looking like I borderline need to be in a mental institution. I'm gonna switch cameras quick and show you what my plan is over here. Oh. Don't you know there, eh? I gotta switch cameras. Oh boy. Oh, I hear some cats outside. Hold on, I'm gonna mute my mic and hit the garage door really hard and scare them. All right, I should be back. That was really loud. I do not hear him anymore. Huh. There we go. Okay, so we'll go over what the next step is, and then I'll let everybody go. I have you hostage. You must stay and listen to this insanity. It's gonna look cool, and I'm kind of glad I'm doing this, and I'm also gonna do some videoing of it so I can at least have like a before and after. That way you feel some progression and have some photographic evidence of your hard work. So here we go. I'm gonna go over this ladder and talk or fall, and you guys can so what I want to do, what I'm gonna do is this will all get cleared off, and then the backdrop will be not white, but not, I don't know, I have an assortment of backdrops I can use. Probably just like a drop cloth type, I don't know, because I want to mess around with some lighting too. Anyway, what I'm going to do is right behind me, if Emma's still in here, anybody that knows about vintage motorcycles, I have two TY80s I'm going to put up here. What's a TY80? Well, it's a little bitty trials bike for little kids. And I think it'll look really cool up here. And then now don't freak out. This sounds really creepy and weird. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Screw. If you think it sounds creepy, then you're the freaking problem. But I want to get two mannequins of kids, and like stage one of them on the motorcycle, and like have another kid like act like they're running towards it. That was a really last minute thing, but I think that'd be freaking awesome, is to have like two little kids frozen in time in a really cool setting with a cool backdrop. And this is built out of 4x4, so super strong. It would hold thousands of pounds most likely. and a TY80 maybe weighs 120 pounds. So the mannequin thing would be way down the road because I don't have the resources for that, and I don't even know where you would. Boy, could you imagine the internet search for that? How do you? I'm gonna stop. But anyway, that's my goal. For sure, we'll start with the backdrop and the bikes, and then put some track lighting up here as well. I've got track lighting that I want to put up. And yeah, so that's it. That's what I want to get done. I'll go look at the chat and see if anybody roasted me on my stupidity of comments. I just can never. I always feel like I got to quit talking like I care what people think I say. Because I don't give a shit what I say 99.9% of the time. It's the problem what I say. Uh-oh. All right, Crystal Kitten is in here. That's about where I left off. Okay, perfect. Hi, Crystal. Good to see you here. We're trying to behave, Amy. Now that you're here, we definitely will. Green Frogger. Then you annoyed with trying to put stuff away. Where is it supposed to go? And give up. Get that one. Exactly. Yes. So I just either say to myself, Green, I'm going to throw it away, I'm going to sell it, or it has to have a valuable purpose to me. If it doesn't have that, it's just out. It's got to go. It's got to go, 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 go. Ford says Harley, Mercedes V12, that is not 90 degrees. Buick V6, Oddfire, etc. All Oddfire. Okay. Cheyenne says, Amy, no, of course we're not behaving. Why did you? Yeah. I got the ladder out. Are you kidding me? It's gonna get crazy up in here. Amy, if you don't behave, then I'm not either. Oh, see? And then Angry D was worried. Oh, I've got the ladies in the chat tonight. I better behave. Oh, they know where, I don't want to say it, but they know where the door is. I mean, if it's really, I honestly, Angry D, if you're in here, I love you, brother. But some of the stuff, like the videos, I'm going to be honest, I minimize it and walk away and I just listen. And then when I know the bingo card is over, I'll go back and make the window bigger again because I can't do it. I can't do it. Some of them. So that's just, otherwise I'm there. I'm there. DED. Amy says, Amy, no way, LOL. DED. Oh boy, I don't know. I don't know chat. DED. Green, then you're both breaking the law. Breaking the law. Yeah, dude. As I say that to Cheyenne. A lady. But since we're talking about breaking the law, I love props and like anytime I can like bring value to the community. I think this is still the same one I have on. I'll double check, but original OG since junior high. See, I'm gonna fall, but this shit would still fit me. Original, it made in USA by TJ's. Then down here it's 1993, so I was 13 at least when this was cut. Yeah, so I would have been 13. I would have been dumb enough to wear this at 13 totally. I'll sport this shit all day. I just don't want to risk. Probably worth $50. I don't know, it's worth a lot to me though. I love that shit. And that's whenever, I know that's a rock and roll song, but I always attribute it to Beavis and Butthead. Breaking the law. Okay, where are we here? Oh my gosh. We are too intellectual for this group, Ford says. Shane's got her dad's head you could put that on display too. I'm not sure I'm reading that right. Hold on a second here. I'm going to go back up. I'm going to go back up and make sure my eyes are like zoned into the correct text because... All right. Or it says, Green Frogger, you're like quantum, on and off at the same time. Darty Girl, Tammy, and Cheyenne. Cheyenne says, I'll stand up there. I could use a hand. My son was just out here, and oh my God, he's trying to show me all these things on, let's see, I gotta see what everybody can see. I haven't even checked it out. Okay, so y'all saw the Beavis and Butthead. I'm gonna switch it back over to this camera. I'm gonna work on transitions, but I don't feel like spending an hour learning it yet. So probably doesn't take an hour, and yeah, it wouldn't take long at all. Anyway, he was out here, and I'm like, just please help me for like 10 minutes. I'm just going to hand you shit from up there. You can just set it on the ground. I don't like wherever. I don't. But he starts walking it all the way over there. And then he's like, Bud, if you're watching, I love you. I love you, buddy. Then he's on his phone trying to show me these Facebook Marketplace four-wheeler deals and stuff, and it's like, just let's focus on this, and then I'll give you all the time you want. I'll even come in the house. We can sit on the. You could show me this shit for hours. I'll chill, but I just want to get this task done. And then of course it's like, you know, I'm not interested in what he has now because I don't want to stand on top of a ladder for 12 minutes and learn the origins of Vince. If you're watching, Vince, you know, it's awesome. I love it because I was the same way. But it was funny when Vince was here, my son would come out, rifle off like 10 minutes worth of facts about four-wheelers, which is great because he's learning. There's so much other bad things he could be interested in, so I love it. But like, let's just get this shit done, and then I'll just sit and listen to you and focus on you rather than me standing 6 feet up in the air on a ladder trying to hand you shit while we talk about shit. Know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying. Everybody knows what I'm saying. I'm guessing that's my son. He just knocked on the door with a kitty cat. I'm live with 698 live viewers, buddy. The chat, I've got 2 AI generated bots keeping the chat at bay. Here, show everybody the kitty. Everybody loves kitties.
You just crippled.
Hey, little kitty. What's that?
You have
Yeah. What's up?
I don't know. I want to show you this video.
Sure. My son is requesting that I mute it for a second. That he wants to show me a video. So just give me 1 minute here, chat. And oh, there I am on the ladder. How far delayed is that? Holy bananas! Let me go back here. Why does it delay itself?
Oh, not even out.
There we go. Now we can see. You're leaning up, so you'll be right there in perfect view. Yeah, but it's 2 minutes or like 60 seconds or.
All right.
Okay, hold on a second here. I'm gonna enjoy the background music, folks.
So,
One.
gonna get past mine, so I wanna do right for the ending. Count on my blessings, that's the best thing. Seeing the stars for what they tell me. How many times do I gotta lose my breath to pave the way? Or I can just keep living my life and stay the same.
All right, Chad, I'm back here. I will get here and we got to wrap this up shortly because I am past my time limit by like a half hour, which is fine, but there's no other place I'd rather be than with my son and you all. So where are we at here? Amy, we had this discussion. It's in Kentucky. Amy, okay, hold on. This chat just went off the rails. Okay, sounds good. Take the kitty, please. Shane's got her dad's head. You can put that on display too. Okay, I'll take it. Board says we're too intellectual for this group. No. My son's robbing animal crackers. It is just like a little baby that wants to the 30 seconds and then thinks you have food, it wants you again. So see you in a little bit, bud. Oh, okay, cross chatting. All right, cool. I miss my dad's creepy head. Cheyenne says, wait. Shane is definitely not a lady. Oh, okay. Well, I thought Shane Shanerton is Cheyenne. Okay, I'm screwed up then. Dude looks like a lady. Well, the picture and the profile. Let me go to the channel. I'm gonna subscribe. That looks like a beautiful lady. But hey, it's the internet, right? I program my brain to say Cheyenne whenever I see Shane Shanerton, so that's how I'm rolling, y'all. Aerosmith, dude looks like a lady. Love it. I've met some dudes that did look like a lady a time or two. Yep. Well, depending on how you've met them, Green Frogger, let's not break that down too much, okay? Because you've met, you know what I'm saying? Like, depending on how you've met them. I remember one time as a young preteen, me and my buddy were walking around town, and there was somebody in front of us who was walking that had really long blonde hair. This was like the early 90s, borderline late 80s, so jean shorts were short on men. And from, a great distance, one could think from that view. So I get where you're coming from. Totally get it. Okay, so Shanerton, who is Cheyenne then? Holy shit, this is off the rails. I'm so freaking far behind. I'm never gonna get caught up now. And this is what screws up a live chat right here. Railroad, that is. Yes, this is. No, but Hubs. There's no Rob. Why does my brain think? Oh, my son just came in. What, bud? Okay. Yeah, but you're not. We're not muted right now. Okay. Okay. But don't play copyrighted sound.
So you know how me and him ride a lot?
Yeah. Is there any background music in it?
No.
Or any profanity?
Broke his collarbone.
Oh, no, that's not the collarbone.
Collarbone.
That's the one that attaches your rotator cuff to your collarbone.
Yeah, can't really move his arm at all.
That's this one here.
It's like it's right here.
Show me that again. My son's friend broke his fibia of the collar area. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, like the joint's right here. And so if this is the joint right here, it's that little one right here.
Yeah, that connects
Right
your collarbone to the shoulder bone.
Lateral shoulder. He rolled his quad and he couldn't get off in time, so the whole quad landed on his whole shoulder.
Oh, see, that's what I'm telling you. Quads are dangerous. I've never heard of anybody getting that broken collarbone on a dirt bike.
Yeah.
Oh, they. Okay, we're not muted.
Look at Rob.
Go Google and AI as much statistics. Yeah, just because Rob broke his collarbone, he was racing in competition, and we don't want to talk about the second time right now. So
Yeah, but like, didn't he just fall on the first one?
yeah, he crashed at like 40 miles an hour and slammed the concrete. So,
And like, in all the shots, you know.
dude, I've got like a million chats to catch up on.
That if I gave it gas, it spin out, but it hit right away. It's going.
But four-wheelers are more dangerous.
I'm like, I'm out there at super loose still, and I had to be
Right, yeah, and you
the other parts of the road.
and you catch it.
So like, he was going like 30, 25, and at the corner of the town, the stairs. And
Okay,
they get hard.
where it got traction.
Yeah, no, it got no traction.
Okay, no traction.
Or like kind of
Okay.
spinning the tires.
Okay,
Yeah, scratch the tires. And then
spinning and
and then it
spinning.
hit the hard part of dirt, bro.
Oof. That sucks. That's one of the most painful breaks. All right, so you're gonna go on the phone.
Yeah.
All right,
You can really paint my room.
maybe if you really, really clean it. Maybe if you really, 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 really clean it.
All my
Yeah.
I'm feeling hours. If I don't get it fine, I want to only hour.
1,000.
I'm taking 400.
All right, see ya, bud. All right, I'm who's confused here? Holy shit, I'm so freaking bad I'm behind here. Okay. But no, not okay. So I need to figure out if Cheyenne and Shane is a lady. So you get to see my physical frustrations there, talking to my lovely son. All right. Gosh, I'm old. LOL, says Darty. No, you're not. Shane. So Shanerton, I'm gonna keep reading down here. Is Shane Cheyenne? Who the frick is Cheyenne in here? And who is not a lady? It's only like, I don't care what you identify as, but you gotta freaking be honest here. At least with the genders and names, for Christ's sake. And my son in this freaking four-wheeler tangent. The worst thing about owning a four-wheeler is having to tell your parents that you're gay. That's the worst thing about owning a four-wheeler. And I keep telling them that, dude. You don't want a four-wheeler. They're freaking dangerous as all shit, dude. Ranchers and like Tammy, you need this. Tammy needs this. A 13-year-old boy needs a dirt bike. A dirt bike is freedom of movement, and if you crash, it separates. And he's been on a dirt bike since he could walk, literally. And I do not look at all the space this shitbox takes up. Screw that. No four-wheelers. Oh my gosh. And Shane's dead. I'm sorry, Shane. My condolences. I hope your father is in a happy place. Hammy does rails. Oh, Jesus Christ. We are off the rails here. I'm confused. We are so bad off the... This is good stuff, though. This is engaging. And also, It helps me with my sanity, or it does. It helps. It helps with the sanity for sure. Tammy, way different rails, says Amy. Amy's just meowing and Darty are meowing. Oh, okay. I was gonna say like, okay, ladies, like I get it. Hey, this is a free space. We're all adults here for the most part. But my son walked in with a cat. Now I'm catching up with the chat. Oh boy. Okay, breaking the law. Ford, quick, lock the door to your brain. Tammy says, Amy, does that work? Ford says, joke, adult nature. Why did the bionic woman cost $1.5 million to fix after she got married? Post your guess, please. Green Frogger says, Tammy, it's a mystery, a secret that will never be revealed. Well, dang it, LOL. Who dares guess? Hello, Em. I'm sorry, man. Have a good night. Thanks for sticking in here through all this chaos. And am I still muted? Jesus Christ. I'm not muted. Thank God. I appreciate you being here, Em. Tammy is poor Carrie. Yes, right? Okay, Shanerton. Here we go. I am a lady, but not very ladylike. And thank you. Okay, perfect. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. Just at least that. And I'm guessing Vince has gone through his moderations, FBI screenings. You guys probably have a retina scanners on all your computers with fingerprint, a retina scan. Then it lets you into the wall team, the B moderation team. I don't know. That's just where my mind goes. Could have asked him. Probably not. I've got to wrap this up here. This has gotten out of control, but I love it. Good times. Good times. Nobody has any guesses. There are no rules, Tammy. For the most part, you're the mod. You can enforce the rules. Okay, so there we are. Cheyenne. Okay, so Cheyenne is a lady. Vince's banished tartar sauce. Tammy hint she married the $6 million man. Oh, that's good. That's good. Old Mac. Old Mac is looking like an old lady now. Oh. Did you shave out your beard? That's the only thing. I don't know what would make Old Mac look like an old lady now, but Old Mac, you did another wonderful live stream the other day. Shout out to Old Mac's channel. Old Mac, are you a moderator on here? You better be. Yep, I had to clean house a while back, and I do not mean to disrespect you. Boom, done. Old Mac, share your channel, please. While we got some of Vince's weather team in here, they can like, share, and subscribe to you as well, because Old Mac is a ham radio man. Hand operated. Please don't come through that camera and strangulate me, Old Mac, because I don't know a lot about that stuff, and it is awesome, but it's never interested me to the hobbyist point. So mad respect. A neighbor down the road does it. He's got a little YouTube channel, but I can't think of it off the top of my head, but Old Mac ND44R ND44R, I believe, is his handle. Don't write that down, folks. But Old Mac will share his channel, or one of these awesome moderators will, because I just can't say enough. He does awesome live streams. He should be there. He's the grandpa we all wish we still had. And he's got the biggest heart, and he's just a gentle human, and I love you, Old Mac. Angelique, never gonna, I can't say that without thinking or talking about Angelique. Much love to you as well. Thank you for stopping in here, Old Mac. Always love to see ya. Always love to see ya. Amy's back. Mom called. Hope she's doing well. She said, hello, son. Not really. I hung up already. Okay. Whatever. Oh, Jesus. My furnace just turned on. Oh, my God. It sounds like a dying giraffe. I'm going to shut it off. Jesus Christ. Shut off. Listen to that sick old. Sounds like a. There's okay. Good Lord, that didn't scare me. But we're gonna wrap this up here. My exhaust fan on my furnace has started making a little noise ever since I put up this fisheye camera. So I wonder if I didn't tweak the wall a little bit while my fat ass was up on a ladder, because something happened. Even though it's multiple feet away from it, I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of. But either way, it is what it is. And old Mac is looking like a freaking stud. We'll go back to this here. I used to work Green Frogger for city government in Metro Detroit that's known for welcoming alternative night. Oh, okay. Well, isn't that special? Isn't that special? Diane is laughing her ass off. Old Mac is going to read your chats. Okay, you are caught up. Okay, cool. Darla says, oh no, prayers for Rob. It's a running joke, though, that I'm a man, though. I mean, with Shanerton, that's really like doubling up on two. I don't know. I know a Shayna, S-H-I-A-N-A, but I've never known a Shane gal. And I've also only met one Carrie who was a jet boat driver at the Ducks, the Wisconsin Dells Ducks, and his son was also certified as well. And then my son found out that his dad's name was Carrie, so he had to introduce me, and my son was like, hey Carrie, meet Carrie, and it was kind of funny, and so we had a nice little chat. But Shanerton, it would, yeah, and you act like, you know, Vince's Shayna's part, dude. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna skim through here. Much love to you, bro. Always good to see you in here. I am so back. Yes, we have been cleared for the utmost secure things. Yes. I don't think Vince knew who I was for the first year. That honestly doesn't like overly surprise me. We only do background checks on people named Tammy. Oh God, and Green Frogger says, I don't know if Vince knows who I am either. Oh, I love it. Amy, hurry up. Everyone change their name to Tammy. You'll pass with flying colors. Oh, Mac, I love power. Isn't it a good feeling? Isn't it just to have that? Yes. Yes. Everybody meet old Mac. Meet old Mac, because he has... Oh, we love Angelique. Much love. Much love to you both. I got the joke. Oh, yes, I do get the joke on the $1.5 million machine. Check the bearings, because Tammy says, check the bearings, because it's Cheyenne. Tammy says, I knew a guy named Carrie. It was in 8th grade. Oh, cool. Yeah, Shane is just a nickname. Yeah, I could see that. I could see people... No Karens, please. Oh, no worry about that, old Mac. I can guarantee you that any of these ladies here are not in the Karen category. Shane's full name is Shane Shab. Shane. Okay, Jesus Christ, Amy. Give me a minute here. Shane's full name is Shane Shabab. No, Shabab. There's no... Shabe. Sheen. Shine. Shanyanye, Shaniqua, Shanerton. Okay, cool. I am going to definitely use that name when I start my child daycare center in Minnesota next week. Perfect. That might fly. Amy says, wow, that's a mouthful. Cheyenne says, Amy, using my whole Walting government name. She looked at the files. Yep, she opened them up, and she's what's the word, doxing you? Oh my days. Well, I did not plan on this going like this, but I appreciate it, and I'm gonna go because I really do want to finish this. I would love to see a couple of cool little... Old Mac, I don't know if you were here earlier, but if you're still here, we're going to put two TY80s upstairs over here up on this upper deck. We're doing an upper decktomy. The shop is getting an upper decktomy, and it's going to get 2 motorcycles up there and a cool little background. And then I might look for some little mannequin children to create like a cool little motorcycle scene. I think that would be very unique. I have not seen anybody else really do that other than like fake AI shit, and I'm done. No AI. A little bit maybe just in chat and stuff. In music. I love your AI music. Old Mac, don't take it that way. But I'm trying to back off of AI video for a little bit and try to learn more of the editing myself, but that hasn't happened for a couple months now. So here I am talking shit and not doing shit about it. So here we are back at this screen, and I'm going to go and actually do something. And I appreciate you all so much for being here. I really do. Thank you so much. Darty, have a good night. You have a good night. Tammy, Amy, Cheyenne, Green Frogger, Ford, always good to see you here. Old Mac. I know I'm missing some people here. Green Frogger. Got Tammy. Always appreciate you seeing you here. Amy, how could I forget you? Darla as well. Motobomb Virginia, always stopping in. Sterling Wheel out there on the road. I'm sure he said hi at some point. Thick bastard, if you weren't in here, you are now. And Crystal Kitten, appreciate the support. Tamster the Rancher, was she in here? Tammy the Rancher. Whatever happened to Tamster? Did Tamster change her name? Or are there 2 of you? Oh boy. Now I'm really confused. Jeff Gordon, always good to see a celebrity in here. And Sterling Wheel was, still is, possibly could be, never know. He loves to lurk. Caitlin the Seal, hopefully I didn't scare you off with my clubbing story. I do like seals, and that's such a horrible thing to think of because they're such cute little creatures. But hey, if you're an Eskimo, you gotta eat. Okay, cool. Green Frogger changed her name, and I doubt I could piss Caitlin the Seal off with a quick little story like that. And I don't want to end on that note, but if you haven't ever checked out the song Nanook Rubs It, followed right after Don't Eat the Yellow Snow. So you need to really listen to Don't Eat the Yellow Snow because it segues into Nanook Rubs It. But if you don't want to listen to Don't Eat the Yellow Snow, just look that up. Don't Eat the Yellow Snow. This is your homework assignment, chat, and we'll leave you all with this here. I'm typing it in there. Thank you all so much for being here tonight, and we will talk to you all soon. She'll be back. Cool. Whew. I would love to see her back. Caitlin the Seal. So everybody, peace out. Much love. Have a good night. Have a great Sunday, and we'll see y'all soon. And I just looked at a camera and said goodbye and possibly not have said goodbye to the right camera. Nope, we're good. All right. Peace. Have a good night, everybody. Oh boy. What a shit